Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. You gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special, special. Okay, tonight on unboxing, we're gonna open one more package just for you. So let's dive right into it and see what's inside this package. So, further ado, let's get into it. Tonight on unboxing. Hi, welcome to a new episode of Unboxing. Tonight we're gonna open a package just for you. As you can see, I have opened up the package already, as you can see. And also this package is from CD-ON. Well, inside I took out the thing, that's the item that's are inside here, and removed the plastic. And also I put it back in the package. So let's take it out of the package again. Well, this movie is called Last Christmas. And it's all about Yugoslavia, 1999. The Andrich family is having a Christmas service where little Katarina is singing in the choir. Well, her parents, Petra and Ivan, plus Katarina's older sister, Marta, watch and admire her singing, while Marta is admiring one of the other choir girls. Katarina's sister was in love with another girl that was also in the choir where Katarina sings. So, year has passed, a couple of years has passed, and London, England, 2017, Katarina now goes by Kate. Yeah. She doesn't want to call herself Katarina no more, because that was in old days. So now she wants to short her name as Kate instead. She has become distant from her family, but especially Petra and Marta. She hooks up with a guy at a bar and sleeps at his place. Well, when she uses his shower in the morning, she is greeted by the man's wife. Yeah. Who kicks Kate out onto the street and leaving her to lament about why her life is bad. Yeah, she the guy she met in the bar said, "Okay, you can spend the night." But when she was in the shower next day, his wife shows up, and well, she thought that, what the heck, are my husband cheating on me? Yeah, so she throws Kate out. Kate works at a Christmas shop as an elf, working for a woman who goes by Santa. Yeah, well, Santa, the woman who plays Santa in this movie, is Michelle Yeoh. Yeah, who also plays in Star Trek Discovery. Remember that next time you see Discovery. Yeah. Who sees potential in Kate, but is annoyed at her constant screw-ups. While at work, Martha visits Kate and forces her to step outside and talk to their mom. Well, even thought Kate doesn't want to, and later on, Kate meets a man named Tom Webster, well, who was played by Henry Golding. Yeah. Kate finds him charming, if not a bit odd. Well, their moment is then ruined by a bird pooping on Kate's face. Yeah, they were talking outside and then a bird poops straight into her face. Well, outside of work, Kate tries to crash with her friend Jenna and her husband Rufus. The latter not being too fond of Kate after she accidentally burned his model ship. Kate tries to make an audition for a theater production, but she arrives late and is forced to sing a cappella, and the judges dismiss her. Well, at the shop, a Danish man enters. He and Santa appear to share a connection, which Kate notices, and she later leaves work after accepting an invite to go out with Tom. They go out on the town, which proves to be fun for Kate. She learns that Tom volunteers at a volunteers at a homeless shelter. He works in a homeless shelter in his spare time. The night ends with them entering an ice skating rink, and they have a good time until a security guard kicks them out. In the morning, Kate goes to the shop to find that it was broken into. That's why, because she left the other day without locking the door. Kate realized she forgot to properly lock up before going out with Tom. And Santa already knew this and says she broke a window to make it look like a break-in, just for the insurance. She scolds Kate and says she is going to give her another chance. Even thought she shouldn't it. Well, to make matters more complicated, Jenna and Rufus kick Kate out after one too many screw-ups. On another outing with Tom, the two ends up going back to his place. Kate tells him about an illness she had in which she required a heart transplant, and it made her feel bad about herself. And in that she was half dead due to needing help. And Kate then asked Tom to kiss her goodnight, which he does. And however, when she tries to see him again, Tom tells her that she cannot keep being dependent on him, which just makes her upset. Yeah. So she was upset for a while. And, Kate joins her family for dinner. Martha makes things tense by suggesting that Kate always acts helpless after the illness, while Kate outs Martha by saying that she has a girlfriend named Alba. Petra and Ivan are also called out for respectively being smootering and also barely being home, since Ivan works as a cab driver. But Kate thinks he takes the hours that he does to get away from his family. Kate goes to the homeless shelter to look for Tom. One of the men working there doesn't appear to know who Kate is talking about. She ends up getting roped into volunteering and helping out, and later even sets up a bucket outside while dressed as an elf to sing Christmas carols. Well, Kate starts to try and do right by other people, starting with her family. Well, she apologizes to Martha and finally meets Alba, a belt under tense circumstances. Martha forgive her sister later on the bus. Kate sees a Yugoslavian couple get harassed by a racist guy. Kate sits by them and speaks to them in their native tongue, telling them that they are welcome there, and she introduces herself as Katarina. She even does better at work and bonds with Santa, who tells her that she only uses that nickname for whatever job she has, as nobody else is going to know how to pronounce her name accidentally. Well, she tells Kate that she is seeing the Danish man, but since she can't pronounce his name either, she simply refers to him as Boy. Yeah, because she didn't remember his name, so she called him Boy all the time. But the man, he likes it, so... Well, Kate later goes by Tom's apartment to visit him. She meets a realtor who is putting the place up on the market. Kate thinks Tom is selling the place, but the realtor informs her that the previous owner has been dead for months. He mentions that his name was Webster and that he passed away a year ago. Well, we see a flashback in which Tom rode his bike through the streets and was hit by a truck. As he was a donor, his heart was transplanted to Kate. In other words, last Christmas, Tom gave Kate his heart. Kate Kate is devastated and sits by the bench that she frequented with Tom, which turns out to be a memorial for him. Tom's spirit visits Kate one last time to give her reassurance that she will be fine. Sometime later, Kate has helped put on a Christmas show with the help of the patrons of the homeless shelter. She wears a festive dress as her family comes to see her, and they all performed last Christmas. Yes, well, so this movie is fun to watch, and it has some sad moments, and it's a comedy, and it's a drama, and it's a romantic movie. And well, also, this movie is for everyone. So you can sit with your family and friends and enjoy it. Or you can sit by yourself and have a great time and enjoying it. Because I watched it last year for the first time, the entire movie. I liked it. Yeah. And well, this is Emilia Clarke, who also played in Game of Thrones and Terminator Genisys. This is Henry Golding. I haven't seen lots of movies with him yet. No, but her, I watched Terminator Genisys. Well, some likes that movie and someone hates that movie. But me, well, I like that movie, Terminator Genisys. Because, well, as you maybe know, I am a huge Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. Yeah. So I like all the Terminator that he is in. Except Terminator number 4. You know, Terminator Salvation. Well, in that movie, Arnold Schwarzenegger isn't. No. Well, he appeared in a small cameo at the end of the movie. When you see John Connor fights this Terminator in this factory, you see Arnold Schwarzenegger comes straight to him, to John Connor, and then fights, and then the human skin, the human flesh burns, and then you see a metallic Terminator there instead. Yeah, little bit of Arnold Schwarzenegger there, but not too much. So, well, Terminator Salvation, I don't like. This movie is from 2019, and it's about this girl Kate, who comes from Yugoslavia. Yeah, and her name is actually Katarina. But well, when she turns older and moves to America, she decides to call herself Kate. So she shortened the name to Kate. Well, her father works as a cab driver. And he spent lots of time by driving the cab. And he don't go home to his wife and family, no. He spends lots of time by driving around in the cab. So, but one day he decides to go home to his family. And, well, Kate works in a store, and her boss is an older woman called Santa, who owns this store. And one day, Kate forgot to lock the door. And next day, there were some burglars who stole lots of stuff in there. So Santa stands there with the cops. And after the cops leaves, Santa told Kate that from now on you gotta lock the door before you leave. And she told her that she broke the window because she wants to make sure that the cops see it as a burglar, that it was broken with the burglars. Yeah. So she gives Kate another chance. Yeah. And then, also in this movie, Kate meets this guy, Tom. Well, as I mentioned before, that he passed away. Yeah. So he gave his heart to her. Yeah. Because she survived. He doesn't. Because he was in a accident. So he passed away. But he comes back as a guardian angel. But she doesn't know that. She just thought that he was a regular human. But actually he is an angel. He comes back and they were connected. Yeah. So you have to watch the movie to find out. Yeah. So, well, this movie is a fun movie for the entire family. And I hope you enjoy it when you see it. Well, maybe you can write me a comment down below and tell me all about it. Okay? And also, well, we got to work with your hands because, well, all of you don't put the thumb up. No. We got to work with that, okay? From now on, we got to teach you how to put the thumb up. Well, you see that hand goes up like this, and the hand goes down like this. So, you push that button with the thumb up. Yeah. You push that button. Well, it's easy. When you go down here, down in the basement, you see that thumb up. You push that button. Yeah. And well, also you write me a comment. What do you think about this movie? Be honest. Write me a message down below and tell me what you think about this movie last Christmas. Well, I liked it, I adore it, and I think it's a great movie. Yeah. So now I want to thank all the subscribers, and then I want to say one more thing. See you later, alligator. Bye.